Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we're going to be playing Minami Lane. We're going to be doing Mission 4. I ran it one time, but I did not get the optional one, and I would really like to get the optional one before continuing on to number 5. If you'd like to see my first attempt, make a note in the comments, and I will get that work together. So Emma, people are getting excited about the Sing-Along Festival. It's a yearly gathering about singing silly songs and eating good food. Residents requested to practice their favorite songs and have the best ramens possible. We need to have everything ready in 3 weeks. Let's get to work. Alright, so we have the Sing-Along Festival. The popular Sing-Along Festival is just around the corner. Objectives: hire a shop investigator and find 2 perfect ramen recipes and 2 perfect karaoke music selections. And then optional, have all of this completed by day 21. Unlocked. Daily events. Random events happen every day. Some are good, some are bad. Use them to your advantage. Unlocked. New services. The service center now offers trash collection and shop investigation. These will make your life much easier. Unlocked. Cyclist. You've unlocked cyclists. From time to time, you may see them pass by your street. Be quick and click on them to get a reward. So our first one. From now on, youths have more money and can afford slightly higher prices. That is awesome. So we have $1,000. We have several different things that we could do. So we can upgrade and we can add a building. So I do need something to incur money, and I could get, as much as I would really love to do like the modern house, that'd just be, I think, cute to have 2 houses together. I could only add 1. So I think what I want to do, so now what I need to do is I need to have 2 perfect ramen shops, which are right here. Which is what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to show you really quickly what the other ones are. Here is the karaoke, which requires I have to have 15 villagers and 75 satisfaction, and it costs $350. And then there's the onsen, which requires I have to have at least 10 people. The service center requires me to have 15 people, so I do need to increase my population as quickly as possible. But I do have 1,000, so I'm going to build a ramen shop first. And let's build bread and... There we go. Let's have some... Or do we want to have... Yeah, we can do... We'll do this one. No, yeah. Alright. Okay. So with this, we're going to call this one Otter Eats. And we're going to, since this is going to be for youth, I know they like noodle, pork, I think egg, and I can get a little bit extra money from them. So we're going to look at what we can have, and with that we can add, I think we're going to add 5 villagers. Now the next house we build, we're going to beautify it, but we're going to add a little thing, and we're going to actually add beauty to this one, and that is all we can do for the day. Is we can, because we can only add 1 building. And with that, we are going to start the day. And there's our Tanuki. So they're gonna go, feels low. We can also pet the cats. Want more pork. More pork. Okay, so definitely need to get more pork, and I believe it was more noodles. Yeah, more noodles. More egg. Okay. So we have on our shops. We did pretty well with our shops. We did collect. There was apparently a cyclist, but it must have zoomed by. I didn't see it. Y'all might have seen it, and I just didn't see it. Okay. So, not a whole lot. We didn't really... We're on the right path. Probably more for the youth. I do know that the youth tend to prefer the pork over the shrimp. And we're starting... this beauty will... Having this be low will actually be detrimental. But we're doing pretty good for what we've got so far. On to day 2. People leave twice as much trash behind today. Huzzah. Okay. Now, we wanted more noodle, more pork, and more egg. Okay. So we're going to try that. Alright, and then I want to add a building. If I do this, then my next building could be a service center. Which I'm actually leaning towards. So yeah, let's go ahead and build one of these. Just like, do I want... Hold on, can I see what it looks like with... Or brown? Let's do the kind of the sea foam green. All right. And I know I do eventually want to do where this one gets beautified, but right now I kind of want to conserve a little bit of money. And I've got I've got my 15 people that I need for there's my Tanuki and Kitty. Now they're supposed to leave twice as much trash according to the newspaper. Less egg. Less egg. Okay, that's more noodle and less egg. So more noodle and less egg. So I really want to get the service center in relatively quickly, but I'm not sure if I have enough to get the service center. We'll have to see. Okay, so I'm pretty close to perfecting the recipe for the youth. Our beauty went down a little bit, so that's going to start taking a hit on our overall satisfaction. No bikes today. All right. So they wanted more noodle, less egg. Okay. Now I want to add a building. And what do I have? I have a park that I could add. Or I could add a service center, which would be 400. As much as I really want to do the park, I think the service center is going to be... Or do I... Hold on. Park adds 5 beauty. The onsen adds 8 beauty. I think right now I've got a little bit of time. So I'm going to build the onsen. Because that will help to beautify it, which will increase my my satisfaction. Okay, because service center is not required for satisfaction. But the karaoke bar is. So we're going to build an onsen, and that will help to give some beauty to the place. Let's do... I have only done 2 different styles of roof. All right. And with that, we are going to... I already fixed this. So we are going to start the day. So our next building we're going to do is the service center. There's the Tanuki. All right. On the lookout for cats and trash. Here's the kitty. What do we have? The perfect otter recipe. Perfect otter recipe. Cat. Yeah, we already had. Alright. Eating is my favorite pastime. I am not seeing any more trash. I do like that the outside changes color as it gets later in the evening. All right, so we made $52. We're doing pretty well with money. Hire a shop investigator. We still need to do. We've already perfected one of our ramen. We had no trash, had no cyclists. We did get the 2 cats. And now you can only please one specific demographic. So we have the youth demographic nailed right now. All right, so this is improving. We can keep improving it up. So modern houses are 50% less expensive to build today. That would have been great about 2 days ago. I don't really want to build a house. What I'd honestly like to be able to do is I would like to build this, but I don't have the money for it. But what I could do is I could afford this boba cafe, and this will help me with diversifying, and 2, it'll be another source of income. Or I could start my second ramen shop. I think I really need to go more with the second ramen. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I do need to go with the second ramen shop and really start on getting the second ramen shop up and running. We're going to do the poofy, and we can add... There we are, like that. All right, so this one is going to be utterly delicio. All right, so this is going to be more geared for our older residents. So we're going to add some noodle, an extra egg, and we'll do 2 shrimp. And we'll add, since they tend to have a little bit more money, we'll add a bit more to that. And yeah, that should be it. So we're gonna start our day. So since we've already got our youth, there's this more shrimp. Feels low. They love that it's affordable. There's our Tanuki. So looking for apple cores and banana peels. Because that's what my people drop off. And if you see me doing a lot of moving around like this, this comes from several of my other games that I'm almost constantly moving the camera. The price feels fair. It's perfect for me. Okay, so the price is good. They want more shrimp, though. So we're going to add some more shrimp. And then we'll have to maybe... That might cut into our profit just a little bit. All right, so we have... Because we only have 2 elders. I missed the trash. I was looking for it, but I could not find it. All right. Our shops... Don't know why I'm getting... a -16. All right, but we're already at 7 out of 10. So, all right, so more shrimp, and we'll deal some with that. We'll fiddle with the price. All right, from now on, you used to have less money and like lower prices. Well, I haven't really been overcharging them anyway. So they want more shrimp. Hold on, how much was the shrimp? Okay, so if we do that, we'll cut it $1 down. Now let's keep it at $7. Let me see. Okay. Let's see how they like that. And I need to have some money being made. Do we have enough to do the Boba Cafe? We do have enough to do the Boba Cafe. So this would now get us the diversity that we need. It's going to... We're going to have to really work on bringing up our costs. We will do that. Alright. So this is primarily built for the youth. And I know that they tend to like sugar and cream. And it's just... I don't know. It's not what I would have. I'm not quite... I also drink unsweet tea. So, I do drink sweet tea too, but I almost like unsweet tea. Alright, there's a tanuki. I just don't like overly sweet drinks. Alright, kitty, alright, what do you say? What do you say? Less noodle. Okay, so we want less noodle. What do you want? You want less tapioca. I can understand that. Because I actually don't like tapioca either. Alright, what do you have to say? Less tapioca. Alright. So we're going to decrease the tapioca. And that might create a perfect recipe for the tapioca. There's the bicyclist. And you click on the bicyclist and you get just a little bit of extra income. Less tea. Alright, what do you have to say? Alright, so they want less tea and less tapioca. They basically just want sugar water with cream. Alright, so we are almost here. I already forgot what she said she wanted. Alright, one youth became an elder. I believe they said they wanted another less noodle. And maybe an additional egg. Okay, we're gonna try that. They wanted one less tapioca and one less tea. Okay, it is literally sugar water with cream. That is what they want. Okay. I'm not going to argue. I'm going to hold off on adding a building because I really want to... I really need to save up for that service center. And that service center is... 400. There's a tanuki. The tanuki likes to hide as either a backpack, glasses, or a pair of sunglasses. Alright. Boba Cafe has the perfect recipe. The elderly would like more tea. Feels low and it's affordable, so I might be able to increase the profit just one more. And let's see what... I'm just looking to see if there are any trash that I can spot. Apple peels and bananas. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so we have the ramen recipes perfected. That's awesome. We have -1 youth and +1 elder. Alright, our shops, 10 out of 10. And the Boba Cafe, we have 10 out of 10. That is perfect. Satisfaction, we're doing pretty well. We have one more shop diversity that we can have. And then we have shop recipes. Is probably because the Boba Cafe does not appease the elderly. Which is fine, because one of the hints says that no cats today. Okay, we quit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're still gonna play. All right. That's like the worst one. So we are actually about $36 away from being able to get the service center. And once we get the service center, we'll be able to... Yeah, we almost don't need the shop investigator. So we could... The only thing that the... One thing that the... Okay, we're not going to add a building. But one of the things that the service center does also is it allows you to have... you can hire a trash pickup where you will have a little tanuki will go around and sweep up all the trash. Which means that, like, right now, all I'd have to do is focus on finding the tanuki and petting cats. And then with the shop investigator, they go around and they record all of these little comments to find out what they want. Thought that was trash. That's a bird. Which does help with some of the I Spy of trying to find where they've dropped either apple peels or bananas. Because sometimes they can hide these like right behind a tree or a pole and you just don't see it. Alright. But we did find the one piece of trash. No cyclists, no cats. We were told we weren't going to have cats. Okay. So we do have... Yeah, the elderly person does not like the Boba Cafe that we have, but... Sorry. I was like, sorry, not sorry. Okay. Youth now have a new favorite ramen recipe. Alright, that... Because I still don't have the... So, the service center would really help. But then, okay. So, really quickly, how much is the karaoke bar? The karaoke bar is $3.50. So, what I'm thinking I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and build the service center, which I need to do to have... to finish one of the objectives. And what other... Ooh. I don't think I've got one with that particular roof. Yeah. We'll do that roof. Alright. Now, we have the shop survey that we don't have enough money for. The waste collection is really the one that I care about because I've already got these... perfected, and hopefully their little youth have a new favorite recipe doesn't screw that over. There's the tanuki. Kitty. Alright, so we still have, yeah, that cafe is still good for them. I want to see if who's gonna go over here. So here's someone who's going to Otter Eats. And let's see, they would like less noodle. The amount of noodle was fine yesterday. And here's our bike. I do appreciate that they have a little bell ring. Okay, so they do want less noodle. So we'll have to see if that affected the overall recipe. Or if they... Or if they kept the same taste. It's just that was like a fad for the day. So it does look like it was at least a fad for the day. We would have to see if it changes for next time. Okay, so we have another elder that came in. We had -4 for that one. The elderly do prefer the Otterly Delicio. And we did pet 2 cats. Okay. Onsens are 50% less expensive to build today. Why are they always less expensive when... Alright, so really quickly... So onsen, I could build a second onsen. This would really help with the beauty. Because, yeah, with the karaoke bar, I have to have that 75%. So this would be a chance to really pick up an onsen for really cheap. Which I think I'm going to take advantage of. Because we're going to do that, which means that I am not going to be able to do the... any of the service center stuff that I was planning on doing. But that's okay. We're going to leave it like that. And since we can't hire anybody because that's 200... we're going to start the day. And then we've got to... everything else for here on, we're going to focus on getting those 2 karaoke. Alright, I hear kitty. There's the kitty. Oh. Apple core. There we go. Yeah, you can see where it would be, the trash management would be really good. But we are starting to make, as they are happy, they are making, I am making more money. So like right now, I am going to be able to afford my first karaoke bar. I do have 75% happiness. And unless I have a discount on the... unless I have a discount on the karaoke bar, I'm gonna have to add the karaoke bar. And then, I think, so we are still at 9 of 21 days. Alright. Alright, so I do need to focus on that. Let's close. Alright. Elder mansions are 50% less expensive today. That's good to know. I don't care. Alright, so we're going to hire the shop investigator. And I'm going to hire the waste collection. Because according to... no, that's the mission. This one. Between these two, I should be able to afford a karaoke. A karaoke bar is $350. So I'm hoping I can afford my first karaoke bar at the end of next day. All right, so with this, they're saying they want a shrimp. So, I mean, I can add a shrimp, but I don't think it will make it an even 20. We will see what it says. Now, according to that, I'm just looking for my recipe things. The elderly liked the Arla Delicio, so that one is still good. And the shops, the Boba Cafe. All right. Is 10 out of 10 still with the youth. So we're going to start the day. There's a cat, and we will see, because I hired the waste collector. You will see, you should be able to see. Okay, there he is. I was just a little faster than the Tanuki. Speaking of which, I need to find the Tanuki. So this kind of frees me up to where I can really focus on the important things like finding the Tanuki and petting kitties. All right, where is, and saying hi to the bike kid. Well, where is, there's the Tanuki. Kitty kitty. All right, we are almost at that 350 to make the karaoke. All right. So we do have the service center. We did not perfect the recipe, so we're going to go back. We're going to fix that. And okay. So one of the things okay, you earned $100 to help build your street. Huzzah. That means I probably have enough now that I can purchase a karaoke bar. So that was what I needed. We're going to do, kind of wanted brown, but we will do that one. My dog is playing with his flying squirrel. Okay. So we are going to work on one that we will do. It has a squeak toy and a crinkle in it. Let's go with, let's just do one side and we'll increase the price by 1 and see what kind of response we get. And other thing we can do is we can go over here. So I would like less noodle. Okay. I went to Otter Eats. Okay, well this one is for the young. So I'm going to ignore what Hannah said. I'm going to care more about what Zoe said. Because over here, Azerlo said that the Arlie Delicio is the perfect recipe. Lee, who's a youth, would like less shrimp, and yeah, whatever. Would like more noodle. Okay, well, if you want more noodle, go to the other place. So that's kind of your choices on that. Okay, so they would like less noodle, which I did fix. Okay. And I don't have anything on that, so we're going to start our day. And there's our Tanuki. And kitty. Oh. Double kitties. Alright. And there are a couple of other options for the service center that we encountered in the previous level that dealt with being able to destroy buildings as well as be able to repaint the buildings. Repainting is fine, and it gives you the option. It's like a one-time, you hire them once and you can have access to them for the rest of the level, which is nice, but the other option is to be really careful. Went to the karaoke bar, they had one thing that they liked. Okay, we have cat and cycle. I'm happy that they have demon at the karaoke. Price feels fair. Okay. And you are older. I should probably zoom in a little bit. Because I'm not having to go through and find trash. I'm just checking for cats, and I've already checked the Tanuki. The only thing I think I would probably add is, since I know that I have a Tanuki every single time, is possibly having like a little icon down here that says, hey, you found the Tanuki or something, or checks it off or something. Okay, so we've still got to perfect this recipe. But I did collect everything. Well, the trash was collected for me, so... Alright, next. We are still a little shy on the Otter Eats because they changed their recipe, demands, and satisfaction. Still good, we're at 80%. Bad luck for you. For your finances, you lost $50. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Alright. So let's look over here. I went and I would like less shrimp. Okay. I would like less pork. Otter Eats, I would like less pork in their ramen. Okay. So there is that one. And... no, we're just gonna leave it at that. Alright. This one... the price of ramen feels fair. It's perfect for me. Okay. Has a perfect recipe for me. I would like more noodle. Okay, well, it's not... go to the other one. This one, I can tell down here, we're 10 to 10. Good. Alright, this one. What do we have? I'm happy that they have Demon at Carrier. It's the perfect price. It's perfect for me. I went to the karaoke bar. I bought one thing I liked. Okay, so that was the Pray With Me. So this is going to be perfect for youths. So we can remove that one. Let's try this one. I'm happy they have Pray For Me at the karaoke bar. Its price feels low. I love that it's so affordable. Alright, so we're going to increase the price on that one. Okay. I'm proud they have Pray With Me. Okay, so that's gonna be... I bought one thing I like. Would you tell me what you bought? Okay, so... hold on. If they had... what did they have? Okay, so Demon is ironically just an elder thing. I don't know. Pray With Me. Is that so? Okay. We're going to stick with that. We're going to add a building. And we're going to have side-by-side karaoke bars. Because I can afford it right now. Let's not have the same colors. Let's have... a yellow and kind of want that darker red. We could do... Yeah, we could do that. Alright. So, hold on. So, this one we were doing as the elderly. So... so we're gonna have Otter Sings. And this one we're just gonna have Otter Song. Alright, so this one we're going to do... the youth. So we're gonna do Pray With Me, and we'll try Elastic Love. And we're going to, since youth like low prices, we're gonna try to keep it low. And hopefully hopefully this will be our street. And then I can really start working on beautifying. As we go through. There's the Tanuki. And occasionally you will see the Tanuki come up in front of the store with a little clipboard like that and a magnifying glass. And that is the shop inspector. And there is the bike kid. What do we have here? There's 3 things I like that are perfect. Awesome. So we found the youth. Now, did we find Otter Sings? They found 2 things they liked. Okay, so we've got Otter Sings, I believe, is where we've got to have a little bit of tweaking. So yeah, they bought 2 things. Happy they have Elastic Love. Price feels low. I love that it's so affordable. I hear Kitty. There's Kitty. There we go. Okay, so we have some perfect selections. Let's see what we have. Okay, almost perfect on the Otter Eats. Still perfect on Otterly Delicio. Otterly Boba is good for the youth. Otter Sings, not just a little tweaking on the selection. And for Otter Song, we're perfect. Okay. So this, we're doing pretty good on that. Parks are 50% less expensive to build today. Okay, so we are going to look at this. So we're going to ditch. Let me go. And we will have Pray With Me. And we're going to keep that at 3 because they said that felt fair. All right, so we're going to do that one. Okay. This one's perfect. Yeah, we're going to be able to... We're going to do some sprucing up here in a moment. I don't need anything on there. You're good for that one. Still good for that one. Okay, and then I like to work on one side of the street and work my way up. I would like less pork in ramen. I would like more egg in my ramen. Feels low. I love that it's so affordable. Okay. So let's see if this is... Well, we'll take... See, they have they like shrimp. But if I put shrimp in it, then they'll just be like, oh no, I don't like shrimp. So when I'm targeting for the youth, I don't like to put shrimp in. Okay. Now I can add a park. Because it's half off. And that will help with our beauty, which will help with keeping happiness. And our happiness is already high, which I don't think plays a part into any of the objectives, but it will help with just maybe they want to spend more money if they're going to buy something. We're gonna do green just to kind of offset the color from the other one, from the next door. No, we're going to add some beauty to that. All right. And now we're going to start our day. That is a pretty decent street. And we're going to actually zoom in a little bit. Kitty first. And then, yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't. There's our Tanuki. I was trying to click on that and I ended up following someone. There we go. So here is... Oh, there's a bicycle. So they are enjoying the park. And we have 2 onsens. Really only 2 houses, but we do have plenty of residents. We have 27 residents so far. And there's another bike. And with that, we should be able to start doing, if we haven't perfected all the recipes, then we will be able to start beautifying our street, because I think we're good with what buildings are there. It's just a matter of perfecting these recipes. That's all it is. All right, so we have the ramen recipe perfect. I need to perfect one of the karaoke song selections. All right, shops 10-10. And who's not happy? Okay, the older people have changed their mind on something. All right, satisfaction. We are doing excellent. We have 100% satisfaction. All right, elders now have a new favorite karaoke selection. Okay. Which means they have taste change today. This might not be a good indication. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to pull this one back. And let's go with Elastic Love. Maybe? No. Yeah, let's go with Elastic Love. And I know that they want to have... The price feels fair. I would not go below this price. If anything, I might increase the price a little bit. If you... We're going to try to increase it just one day. We've got, what, 7 more days left? And I don't feel like I need to add any more buildings. But we can... do some upgrades. And I think, yeah, all the beautifications are going to be at least $200. So what I'd like to do is I would like to start focusing my money to just beautify the streets. And there's our Tanuki. There we go. Alright, because it will make it, we'll reach a point where eventually you're going to be just making money and you're not going to really have to worry about how much money you're making. And we're almost at that point. And while you're limited to adding only one building per turn, per day, you can do any number of upgrades as long as you have the funds for it. I hear bike. Yeah, I know. You would like less sugar. They bought 3 things. Okay, I would like to see someone go into this one and say that I liked all 3 things that I bought. Yeah, we're going to be able to do at least 1 beautification project, possibly 2. Two if we pick the right one. Because I would need 600 to do. Alright, still not perfect. Okay. Oh, chops. Otter Sting's way down. Okay, I completely picked that one wrong. Alright. Okay. So we really need to... Nothing special is happening today. Why did we even write this? Alright, let's come over here. I bought 1 thing that I liked. Okay, I bought 1 thing that I liked. Okay, that's not helpful. I think we're going to... Okay, so I did the Pray With Me. I had the Pray With Me, and they didn't like that one. So I am going to... Now, they still bought Demon. I think we're going to try that. And we're going to lower the price back down to $3 because they did say that that was fair. So let's see how... Alex, the only thing that I know for sure that they like is this demon. Now let me go through here real quick. One thing that might help is if I had an elder mansion, I think. Because this would help with having... There. This would help with having the extra... input on the karaoke rather than just having like a handful of people up there. So let's go ahead and... Let's upgrade. We're going to add the beauty to that one. So both of our karaokes are upgraded. And hold on, we're going to look real quick. So this one, 10 out of 10, perfect. This one, we're really going to have to keep an eye on that one. Perfect for the youth. Perfect for the elderly. Perfect for the youth. Okay. So everything is good. It's just the karaoke. And I've got 6 days to figure it out. Alright. So hopefully having an elder house will help give us more elders that are going to shop at the karaoke. There's a kitty. And we're going to zoom in real quick. There's the tanuki. Alright. So we are looking specifically at what these people are going to say about 2 things. So I still am missing something. But I'm hoping, what I would really like is if someone was like, oh, I liked these, or I bought this, and then tell me what they like so I know which one to get rid of. There we go. And at least I don't have to worry about trash, because this would be a nightmare trying to keep up with everything. I feel like I'm all zoomed out on that. So you can't really see everybody. So he's gonna go in. I'm happy they have Mac. Okay, so that tells me 2 of them that they like. Unless I happen to get... Nope. I'm still... So Otter Sings, we're better, but not perfect. Alright, and we're still at 100% satisfaction, so we're good. Alright, this will surely bring even more elders in the shop. The Tanuki Symphony in town tonight. Okay. I have... Alright, so we're going to remove this one. And let's do... Because I've tried the others. Let's try Let Me Go. We have the price at $3. So I'm happy they have this one, the Maca Bite. And its price feels fair. It's perfect for me. I'm happy they have the demon. And I bought 2 things I liked. So, okay. So they didn't care for the takoyaki. And I apologize if I am mispronouncing that. Okay. So we have $500, so we're going to add beauty to that store. We're going to add beauty to the boa shop. All right. And that's going to be all we're going to be able to do on that one. I keep expecting that I'm going to be able to rotate the street, and I can't. The street doesn't rotate. All right, so we're going to start the day. And there's the Tanuki. So if I can get an elderly to go into the karaoke shop and say, I bought 3 things, then I know I will have made the right choice. And I don't think I made the right choice. Don't you love how just everyone walks in the street? Alright, what other things do we have? Okay, well, they at least have 2 that they like. You can see, like, the money right now is just not a problem. So I'm gonna be able to upgrade again, at least another building, possibly 2. Okay, well, I think I have one more. Alright, I missed a cyclist. Alright, so all of my shops are fine except for Otter Sings. And we're doing good. Okay. Everything is normal today. Okay. So, not this one, maybe this one? Because I've done this one, I took off. The Elastic Love, I took off. Or I had and took off. Let Me Go. So, if Pray With Me does not do this, then I don't know what to do unless they changed it again. Okay. So we're going to try that. We're going to come here and you can add 12 villagers. So it's +1 people or +1 person plus +1 person per building in the street, or 12 beauty. So 1 beauty. So we're going to add a lot more beauty to the streets. And we can, I don't think we have enough. We'll be able to do the ramen shop, hopefully. So all we have left to upgrade really is the ramen shop, the elder mansion, and the 2 onsens. But the 2 onsens, honestly, it's $100 and you get like a little blossom, which is cool. It's actually what I said this in a previous video, that's actually what my tree is doing in my front yard right now. It's blossoming because I'm recording this in February and we just hit 95 the other day. There's the Tanuki. So we're fairly warm already, although we quickly went back down to almost freezing, but we're doing our typical, I don't know what the weather's going to be tomorrow. I swear my weather app could basically just flip a coin. All right, what is this? 3 things. Okay, that was it. We have perfected both karaokes. So as long as nobody changed and decided to be like, nope, I changed my mind, I don't like that anymore, that will be the day. So it does wait till the end of the day before it calculates and places whatever you have against whatever the objectives are. And there's our bike. Did I click on? I think I clicked on him. Okay. I wasn't sure if I clicked on him or not. The only thing I think, if I were to add anything to this, is I would almost like to have a little counter that, like, you know you're gonna see the Tanuki every turn. If I have something, there's it is, you win. I would just like to have something like you click on the Tanuki, you click on the bike, and it just has a thing. It's maybe not up all the time, but it's just there once you click it. Emma, everyone loved the festival. They were all singing and celebrating together. You rock. So we did complete it with the 21 day, the optional, which is fantastic. And I completed it in 17 days. Now, I did say at the very beginning of this is actually my second playthrough of this level because I wanted to get the optional. So, but with that, we are going to call this for today. So we will be back next time with Mission 5.